You know what's become blatantly obvious as of late for me? That if we want to improve our lives in every way, then we have to improve our language. Much of what we are doing is speaking the language of limitations, when if we want to improve, we must speak the language of choice. Now, the language of limitations finds it such that we're not able to even visualize our options, visualize our choices. We're cutting them in half. We're saying that these ideas over here are wrong and these are right. And so we're cutting everything in half. It's really unfortunate because what we are doing is talking ourselves out of lives that we actually want. We're literally talking ourselves out of our dreams and finding ourselves in situations that we don't even want. I recommend speaking the language of choice. And what I mean by that is have an open mind. Anything is possible. Everything is possible. The question is, do you want it or not? Is it desirable to you? Is it favorable to you? Is it something that you would choose? That's what I mean by speaking the language of choice. That would be my criteria for looking at every opportunity that comes before me. Do I want it or not? The second thing I would do is aim ridiculously high. We underestimate our power. We underestimate the mechanisms and the leverage we have these days. People are doing so much more and so much faster than we've ever been doing in the history of humanity. I would aim ridiculously high at this time. And then finally, I would own all of your outcomes. Own the outcomes. I wouldn't blame anybody. I wouldn't criticize anybody. I would own all of the outcomes. Make some adjustments if you don't like the outcomes, if they're undesirable to you, if they're not outcomes you wouldn't choose of your choice. We're talking about the language of choice. Make some adjustments. Don't beat yourself up. Just make your adjustments and keep moving, keep learning, and keep winning.